even go to the games. None of us like basketball.
Come on, Trinity, where's your school spirit?
It gives us a chance to look at all these cute boys.
Beth, aren't you gay?
No one's that gay.
From what I hear, most of the locker talk is just gay bashing.
Joey, what'd you say?
Nothing.
Is everybody still down to go to Brandy's after the game and get milkshakes?
I wish. I got to walk my little brother home.
Joey's taking me on a date.
Ooh. I don't have any plans.
Okay.
Sorry for keeping you so late. My dad had to work, or later, so.
It's okay, as long as you keep me warm.
What's wrong?
Beth and Joey were attacked at the game last night.
What?
They were in the hospital overnight.
I don't understand.
In the article I read online, they told the police they were attacked by 5 masked people, and a lady across the street saw and called the cops.
We've got to go see Beth and Joey after school.
Mrs. Adams, we were wondering if we could see Joey.
I'm sorry, Joey's not seeing anyone right now.
Oh, do you know if there's another time that we could see her? Because we just want Joey to know that we're here for them.
I'm sorry, Adeline. Joey will text you when they're ready to see people.
I just got a text from Joey saying not to go to Beth's house either. Me too. They're acting like we're the ones who assaulted them. I saw Joey hiding. And even when she saw it was me, she still hid. How did they look? It looked pretty bad. Why would anybody do this? I don't know, but I want to find out.
I don't know, guys. Maybe their parents are right.
Trinity, they're our friends. If something happened to you, you would want us to find out what happened.
Listen, I think that we should just start from the witness across the street, the one that they talked about in the article.
It's my mom.
Mine too.
Telling you to come home?
Yeah.
Looks like somebody's mom made a phone call.
Hey, Addie.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, Addie.
We got calls from several places today.
Now, you're not in trouble, but we did get calls from your school, and it's all about the recent assault against Josephine and Beth. Now, what we want to do for your safety is just have you come home and school, and that's it.
Okay.
I know it's not ideal, and more importantly, we're so sorry for what happened to Joey and Beth. We know they're your best friends, and it's got to be so hard on you right now.
And you want me to stay away from them?
Well, we just need you to respect their privacy.
So they did call you.
Addie, they don't want to be hounded by teenagers right now.
Mom, those are my friends.
Well, you have to see it from their point of view.
I know my own friends. If something happened, they'd want me to help.
That's what the police are for.
We're very aware of what kind of sleuth you think you are. This isn't one of your detective novels from middle school.
Well, that went well.
You think so?
All right, Sleuth, what's the plan? Well, I'm glad you asked. We'll start at the witness's house who lives across the street, and we'll go there after school. Just tell your parents that we're working on homework or something. I can look at the article again, map out the movements of the people. If they weren't students, then it's more likely they won't come from the front or the side entrance of the gym. What's wrong?
What if it's people from our school? Doesn't it scare you? It could be someone you sit next to in class or someone you walk next to in the hallway.
And if it is, we'll figure out a plan when we have more proof. Until then, we need to tackle each lead as a group. We won't split up. We're in this together.
I will see what I can find out from other students. People don't do this without wanting to make a point. Maybe someone will slip. Someone wanting to take credit for what they did.
We've got this. Just keep your head down. We can't let anyone know what we're doing.
Sucks Trinity came to you.
Yeah, her parents are being way too harsh. She just had one failing grade.
Kids, I think I've already donated to the school last week.
Oh, no, we're not with any fundraisers. We're here to discuss the assault that happened a few days ago.
Oh, well, I've already told the police everything I saw.
Please, they're our friends, and we just want to know what happened.
No one is telling us what happened, and we just want to help and find out who did this. Anything you could tell us would be greatly appreciated.
Okay. What do you want to know?
Thank you, ma'am. Our first question is, did you see what direction they came from?
Well, it looked like your friends were coming from the gym, and there were, I don't know, 3 kids probably following them. Looked like they were carrying some kind of baseball bats or something. They were all wearing masks. I think a couple of their friends went on up ahead, maybe to try to cut them off. At some point, your friends kind of get, I don't know, kind of caught between the 2 groups, and one of the groups from behind grabbed one of your friends, and I think your other friend panicked, and that's when one of the kids who was in front of them swung a baseball bat and hit her.
You said they were wearing masks? Any particular kind of mask?
Oh, I couldn't tell you. I think they were just regular cheap Halloween masks.
Okay. Were they wearing anything that stood out to you?
Oh, I think 3 3 or 4 of them had like red and black athletic jackets. I think they might have had your school mascot on the front, maybe. The rest of them were wearing hoodies, I think. Just standard hoodies.
You said that the suspects were wearing jackets with our school mascot on the front.
Correct.
Those are the basketball team's warm-ups. Only the basketball players wear those. Ma'am, while you were witnessing the assault, did any of the suspects say anything?
Well, as they were assaulting your friends, they were yelling some really obscene things.
Oh, like what, if you wouldn't mind?
Well, things I wouldn't repeat to any young child at all. They were homophobic slurs. Honestly, they were gay bashing. But they, when they were beating on them and screaming these awful things, I yelled at them. That's when I yelled at them and told them that I was going to call the police.
After you yelled at them, which way did they go?
Well, they took off that direction, down there where there are no street lights, so I lost sight of them after that. Girls, you're going to have to excuse me. I've got dinner cooking right now, and I'm just going to have to go. I'm sorry. Oh, and girls, your friends are really lucky to have you.
Thank you. Oh, that's my alarm that I set, so we wouldn't go over time. It's 3:15. We have to go make it look like we've been doing our research paper in the library.
Sorry, I'm late.
Sorry.
Yes, Sarah?
Can I use the bathroom?
Class just started.
It's an emergency.
All right, hurry up.
Sarah?
Addie, Dante, it was Dante. He had the jacket on, the warm-up jacket.
Whoa, slow down. What about Dante?
I was in Mrs. Ambrosia's class, and he had the warm-up jacket on. And I dropped my pencil, and I was trying to calm down, and when I bent down to grab it, there was blood on his shoe. I think he might be one of the attackers.
Sarah, I think you might have just found the first suspect.
Hey guys, what I miss?
So, we have a suspect, and though possible blood on Dante's shoe does raise flags, we need more proof. Who does Dante hang out with the most?
I've only seen him in the hallway with 2 people, Jalen and Cooper.
Do either of you have class with Jalen or Cooper? Well, damn. Okay, we just can't get close to them out of nowhere or it'll look suspicious. We can't even let them know that we suspect them of this.
What about the multimedia room? We could go and see the yearbook photos and figure out which basketball players hang out with each other.
Well, we can't just leave class again. However, I know that Claire works on the yearbook most days after school, and maybe she'd let us look at the pictures.
We've got a flash drive. We can use one of multimedia classroom computers and transfer any photos of the basketball team or of Dante with other people that we find.
That's a good idea. Me and Sarah can distract her while you sneak onto one of the computers.
Why don't we go to one of the basketball practices after school?
That's just not possible. Coach Murphy closes the practices. Let's just start with the photos. We can do this from a distance and not let them onto our trail. We shouldn't get too close.
Claire?
Hi, Addie. What are y'all doing in here?
We're working on a group project for homecoming next Friday, and we were wondering if we could take a look at some of the photos of the basketball players.
You know that students who aren't a part of yearbook aren't allowed to look at the pictures.
But Claire, come on. We're doing this as a group, and Trinity can't afford another failing grade.
I mean, I understand. Just make it quick, okay?
Okay, here you go. Thank you. This will help a lot, Claire.
Yeah, of course. Just how long is this gonna take?
Well, why don't I come help you while they look? And, you know, remember I was in this class with you last year.
I remember, yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome. So I heard that you got a yearbook editor. I was so surprised that you didn't get it last year, you know? Thank you. Honestly, I'm just taking this class for college applications. Oh, that looks so good.
Thank you.
You know what, Claire? I think we got the material for our projects. Thank you. Claire, I think you got this. You're the head yearbook editor, and I wasn't much help anyways, so. And thank you for your time.
Bye, I guess. After school tomorrow, we should meet at the library so we can look at the photos.
By looking at these photos, there's no way to tell who the suspect possibly could be.
I transferred over all their photos from this year.
That could be a lot.
Yeah. Oh no, it's over 600 photos.
Well, I could text my mom. She'll probably let me stay if she thinks I'm doing homework in the library.
Yeah, I think mine could too.
My parents are waiting for me outside.
Oh, okay, we'll call you if we find anything.
What?
Meet in front of the school before it starts?
Yeah, I'll be there.
Wait, Trinity, please be careful.
Hey, little brother. Hey, James. I'm about to do something really stupid. If something happens to me, give this to Addie and Sarah. This is important. I'm serious. Don't lose it.
Yeah.
I do not envy the yearbook students.
Now you see why I got out of that class. What's wrong?
Have you been able to get a hold of Beth or Joey?
No.
I wish we could be there for them. I feel like an awful friend.
Hey, you're a great friend. You're here because you want to help them. They know that you're here for them.
That's Dante.
That's JJ and Will.
And Brandon.
I wish we could figure out who that was. Why? Why would 5 basketball players go out of their way to do what they did?
The woman across the street said they were gay bashing.
But why would they attack Beth and Joey with bats? I mean, did they ever mention being bullied by them?
No, they never mentioned anything.
Well, this is a good start. Let's just get the flash drive back to Trinity.
You have a class with Trinity before lunch. It's my mom. I gotta go.
Okay.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah.
We should have done that. Shut up.
I feel sorry for them.
Yeah, are you going soft or something?
No, man, no homo.
Good. We don't need anybody going around talking about what we did. It would get us into trouble.
Especially with how we're doing on the court.
Mixtape, shut up about it.
Yeah, that's only if you keep your mouth shut.
I won't talk, but I am not going to do that again. You know, like hitting people with bats and things like that, that's too much for me. And, you know, cops running around the school?
As long as you keep your mouth shut, Coop's old man's got our backs. The cops have nothing on us. I mean, he's been making some calls, but the parents will be making a stink.
Where's Trinity? Trinity?
What even happened? After the library, Trinity didn't get picked up by her parents. They found her unconscious outside the gym. She's in a coma.
Why was she in the gym?
I don't know.
Joey? Joey? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Not that I'm excited to see you, but how did you get here?
I teleported. How else do you think I got here? Locked. Can we go sit down?
Yeah. Joey, you know that we...
Yeah, I know. I saw you guys when my mom kind of pushed you out. And I also know who did this to Beth, me, and Trinity. I was kind of scared to say anything about it because I just didn't want anything bad to happen, but after I heard what happened to Trinity, I couldn't keep it in anymore. It was Cooper Jackson. I overheard my mom on the phone with Cooper's dad, and he was throwing his influence around, telling her not to make a stink about anything that happened because it would be bad for the school to be on the news. And since, you know, they graduated with him, they didn't say anything, but as far as I know, they don't know it was their son.
How did you know it was Cooper?
Well, it was a few days before, well, you know,
I was waiting for Beth out in the courtyard, and all the basketball boys were going to practice through the gym, and I saw Cooper making out with Brad.
At one point, Cooper saw me and Brad ran off. Cooper tried talking me down, just constantly asking me why I had my phone and just begging me not to tell anyone. I don't know why he did what he did. Maybe his friends talked him into it or something, but
I begged for him to stop, but him and his buddies just kept swinging at Beth and me.
Cooper must be the other guy in the black mask with his back turned to the camera.
You guys have been trying to solve this whole time? As much as I wish I could stay and tell you all about everything, I should probably go or my mom will call the cops to come find me.
We understand. I promise that we will make them pay for what they did to you.
Listen, as much as I could just stand here and say all the things that they did to me, Beth, and Trinity, I can't. You guys already know too much. So just please, and I mean please, be careful.
We've got to find more proof that these did it. If we can find that photo, then we can get Cooper to confess to the police when he's alone.
That could be risky.
Well, we have to do something.
We will. Tomorrow after school, we will find more evidence, but we are not confronting anyone until we have all of the proof.
Okay.
Whatever we do together. We're not gonna find any evidence linking the basketball players to the assaults.
You're right. We have no leads, no real evidence. What should we do?
I don't know, Addie.
You're right. I don't know what to do, but I don't want to give up either.
I don't want us to give up. I'm sorry. I'm just frustrated. I shouldn't take it out on you.
You're okay. I am too.
Maybe... What are you doing here?
I just got back from the hospital.
We know that. Why aren't you with Trinity?
Is something wrong? Did she get worse?
No. She's in stable condition. She's not awake from her coma yet. Sorry. I realized I gotta give you a paper though.
A piece of paper?
Yeah, the day that Trinity got hurt, she came to me hours before and gave me that piece of paper.
I know you said not to get too close, but I think it's the only way to get proof. Trinity? And then it's her email and password for her phone account.
Yeah, our dad, he pays for our phones to have cloud storage, but her phone was destroyed. The police found it next to Trinity, smashed to pieces.
Thank you, James. We really appreciate it.
I hope you get who did this.
All for nothing. We still don't have any proof.
James said that the videos are also stored on her cloud account. There's one video from that day.
We should have. Shut up.
I don't feel sorry for them.
Yeah, are you going soft or something?
That proves that 4 of the 5 did it, but where's the proof Cooper did it? Even if we confront them, he could just deny it.
Hold on.
What are you doing?
Oh my god.
Trinity did it.
That's our proof.
I can't believe it. So what's our next move?
Well, we can't just confront Cooper, even with the proof. He lashed out at us when he believed that we had a photo of him and Brad. We have to do it publicly.
Expose him in front of the whole school? But how?
Next Friday is the homecoming dance. Most of the school will be there.
Let's do it.
Okay, but this can still be dangerous. They could lash out, not just Cooper, but the other players too.
Maybe while everyone's getting the cafeteria ready for the dance, we could rig some traps. Numbers won't be on our side. Maybe even 5 against 2.
Okay. We'll split them up, take them through the classrooms, and hopefully take them out one by one. And then we'll meet at the center stairs. Okay, but this will be like playing with fire. We could end up like Beth, Joey, and Trinity.
But I've got you, you've got me, and we can do this.
For our friends.
And for us. What?
Do you want to go to the dance with me?
This doesn't look suspicious at all.
Hey, we're setting up some traps to catch the bad guys. They should be thanking us. This is where we'll start. We did it.
So, did you get the video edited together?
Yeah, it's on my thumb drive. Oh, it's 6:30. Everybody should be at the game. Dance is in an hour.
Well, I'm gonna go get ready.
Yeah.
Meet you at the dance?
Yeah. I'm with the multimedia group, and I was wondering if you could play this when the basketball boys get here. You look amazing. You look absolutely beautiful. Thank you. You ready? Yeah, I'm ready. Don't be. I put her bags upstairs. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you did that. I just wanted to tell you that you're the only reason why I'd come to something like this. Let's go.
I like that nervous look on your face when you're starting to think that you're talking too much. I like how we just met and I'm not even slightly
Sarah, I don't know what I'd do if something happened to you. I think it's gonna happen. I'm here, I've always been here, and I always will be.
No, I can't get enough.
Everybody make some noise for your state qualifying basketball team.
Okay.
Did you get the thumb drive? Yeah. I'm gonna talk to him. Hey, now that the basketball players are here, could you play the video? You ready? Should be fun.
Here's the homecoming video from the multimedia class.
Nearly a week ago, 2 students were assaulted outside of a basketball game by 5 masked people. A few days ago, another student was assaulted and is in a coma now due to those same 5 people.
Here's the evidence that Cooper Jackson, Brandon Harris, J.J. Watkins, Will Fisher, and Dante Lopez have assaulted at least one student named Trinity Daniels.
We should have.
Shut up. Don't feel sorry for them.
Yeah, are you going soft or something?
No, man, no homo.
Good. We don't need anybody going around talking about what we did. It'll get us into trouble.
Especially with how we're doing on the court.
Make state, shut up about it.
Yeah, that's only if you keep your mouth shut.
I won't talk, but I'm not going to do that again. Okay, like hitting people with bats and things like that, that's too much for me. And the cops, running around the school.
That is not happening. Okay? Hey, come on. Let's go get him. You two, go that way. You're with me. Go in there. I'll check this classroom.
Coming from there. You go that way, I'll go this way.
How many did you have?
2. How many did you have?
I only had 1.
Thought you could expose me without fighting back, huh?
Let go of her!
Why? After I break her neck, I'm coming for you next. So come on, why don't you put down that bat before I do it now?
Please, Cooper, you're not a bad person.
Doesn't matter. You've already ruined my life. Even if I get out of prison, my dad finding out that I was gay, he'd beat me within an inch of my life.
I know what it's like to be misunderstood. And I know that when you feel like you belong to a group, you do anything to stay a part of that group. But hurting people just because you have nothing left to lose, that doesn't help you or anyone.
But it'll let me get even with you.
What about Brad?
What about Brad?
If you cared enough about Brad to sneak around for your father, what would he think about what you're doing now? Here.
Are you okay? I was so scared. I'm okay.